Welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, a big thank you to everyone that encouraged me to have a go at some jams. Really appreciate your support, and if you can feel the camera moving, Skylar is enjoying the smells and tastes from the allotment. And if you wish, don't forget to hit the like or dislike button and the subscribe button if you want to follow my blog, which is full of absolutely everything. And if you, I do like to share what I do. So we've got some red currant jam there, and we'll see how they've all set. This is white currant jam with a trace of black currant because I did the white currant after the black currant. Not a good move. So I did another white currant on its own, first mix. We did a gooseberry and black currant. The mixed jam was a mix of everything, just kept topping the pot up so it's all in layers. And we did a black currant jam on its own. We had a go at pickling some sugar snap pea pods. We're doing the taste test today to see whether that was worth it. And we pickled some radish, and as you can see, they've completely drained of their red colour, so I don't know what they'll taste like. And then I've pickled beetroot for quite a few years, and I'll start popping that into my lunchbox with a pickle onion. I'm not 100% good at doing pickle onions. I don't seem to be able to get the crunch at the moment, so a few tips there to how to get a good crunch. And these are probably some of the other shallots that I've grown. I haven't physically said which ones they are, but an onion, it is an onion. We'll have a look at the jams first, because if I have the sugar snap peas and radish, I might need this and it might spoil the video. So let's have a little close up at the jams. The gooseberry, recommendation that we don't need so much lime, the pectin, and this looks like it's set quite well. Whether I need to slice it or spread it, I don't know. And then some of them are still a little bit runny, so I'll know then to add more or less lemon if necessary. I did everything the same. I went about 60-40 with the sugar, so 40 sugar, 60 fruit percentage wise. Don't like things too sweet, and when you see the amount of sugar you put in, no wonder I've got a belly like I have at the moment. All the caps have dropped in. These are just the marmalade that I normally get. And there's the telltale pop. I know that I shouldn't really be opening these until I actually need them. Well, I will refrigerate them. And if any mould forms on the top, I'll just stir it in. That's my personal opinion. This is the red currant. Oh, there's a little bit of juice there. And that, I would say, is a little bit too runny. I'll just clean the knife, excuse me. So I may, do I really need to leave it in the saucepan a little bit longer, or the wok which you used, or do I just need to add more lime? So this is the white currant with the trace. So again, oh, not too bad. It wouldn't bother me. It's easier to spread than if it was too stiff. But oh gosh, that's nice. And that's with a trace of black currant. White currant on its own. Again, that's. I did the little slippy test on the plate, but I think that's a little bit too moist. excuse me. So just leave in the comments, please, to help me and others. So this is the gooseberry and blackcurrant. Now, gooseberries are supposed to be high in pectin, so I didn't add nothing. Now, that does look a lot better, and of course we need to try a little bit. Wow, that's a nice powerful flavour. I'm not going to open the mixed because only so much room in the fridge for the ones that we've opened, and there's the blackcurrant on its own. So I'll get to know what I need to do via the comments, and that seems, oh, bank it, wow. Now, I would imagine that's roughly how jam should be, maybe. So a little taste test. That's quite nice. So I would imagine the flavour I got from the tanginess was probably from the gooseberry. So I think gooseberry and black currant will be one of the favourites, and black currant on its own seems to set better. Yeah, that's helped me, but you help me in the comments if you don't mind. Let's have a little look at the sugar snap peas. Skylar lets out a bit of a grunt. That wasn't me, by the way. Should have done that first, because you can always guarantee. So let's try and get one from down below. These had got some of the actual peas inside, but I don't thin the vinegar out. It's as it comes, and as you can see, I had air bubbles coming out everywhere. Well, let's just give this a try. Yeah, the vinegar does need to be thinned down a bit, but other than that, they're quite crispy. I think the vinegar's just a little bit strong, and I'm now, my eyes are now watering, only because the vinegar's a little bit strong and probably inside the pea pod. As you probably tell by my voice, that was a little bit strong. So again, in the comments, what mixes do you do with the vinegar? Some say 50% water, some add sugar, some add salt. This is just ordinary vinegar. So help me out and help others out who read the comments. So these are the radish. Remember to take the top off. It smells a bit different. Let's see if we can find one from down below. It's a little bit squidgy, but no more than a normal radish, so let's just give it a try. Well, that one was a bit crunchier. Let's get a couple more out. There's one here that, these are Sparkler 3. This one is still whole. Well, I'll definitely try those on a salad. Mrs. K may approve, but I may have to soak some of the vinegar off it. But I think the vinegar's far too strong. And at least I didn't need to get rid of anything out of one's mouth. So some of these things will be added to my lunchbox, and that's what I strive for by my allotment growing. So there's a few of the peppers. My celery hasn't done very good again, so obviously we've got shop bought. Radishes we're having to buy again. Selection of tomatoes, my own cucumbers, etc. So we just started topping the lunchbox up with some of the red onion, the courgettes, and to the left cucumber. So we do 2 boxes on, let's say, a Sunday, ready for the Monday and Tuesday. We're on Tuesday at the moment. I had Monday and Tuesday off in a fashion. So back to work on Wednesday. You'll see it on the Wednesday night. That's the sort of size I like to pick them, because I can just slice them in half. When they get to this size, I might have to quarter them, and I'm not shy in the big ones going straight in the compost bin. Pork pies from the pork pie tree. Lovely selection of tomatoes, and these orange pear or yellow pear are absolutely wonderful. Tomatoes haven't done 100% brilliantly. The parasol and lettuce, I wash it, leave some of the water on and pop it into the sealed container. It does last for a long time. And then we come to the puddings, as the pickled vinegar has started to repeat on me. Excuse me for that. So we've got some of the red currants, which are still doing well. Black currants are ongoing. The raspberries didn't like the second heat wave, and a lot shriveled up. And then I haven't got grapes at the moment, but we just had a few grapes. Pineapple from the pineapple tree. And then just had some nuts and some of the poppy seeds. No wonder they say I'm happy at work. But I do get comments made about how colourful my lunchbox is, and they actually look into my eyes. And I've got to top these up. I do like to make sure we've got plenty of carrots. And this will be the first time of taking a few pickles, one batch, and a selection of fruit covered in custard from the custard tree, and a few nuts, like we said. It just keeps me going and keeps me out of the shops. People do ask me how much has that cost, because every time they go down the shops they're spending £5, £6, £7 at a time, where this only costs a little bit of time and a few extras added in, which don't cost a great deal when you buy it in packets of, like your boxes of eggs and everything else. So please comment on the pickling side. That will help me and others. And let's give you a little quick update on how we got on with the Mrs. K's pattern that she wanted around the grassed area that we're working on at the moment. Now the hot tub and the decking is gone. And it didn't turn out too bad at all. It took me absolutely ages to figure out how to get this corner right. This being the first corner, the corner that we'll always see. Obviously it didn't work out as well in this corner, but it's tidy. There's not too many small cuts, and we managed to get the hedges planted. So these will end up hopefully like that in a few years to come, and that's just to stop Skylar lifting his left or right leg up and killing them before they get established. And I've installed the massive shaded area, and that's fastened down to the mill wheel, so hopefully that won't blow over while we're relaxing under here. And I'll update you as and when I can. DIY with the Kings. No good hiding behind there. What have you got? Leave. Leave. We're just trying to make it garden safe for us and Skylar. Please consider the thumbs up and thumbs down for the interaction, and we'll be creating a oh, can't say it, one of them things, and moving that plant over here. We've made that area stone wall bigger. But yeah, please thumbs up or thumbs down, and please consider subscribing. That pickling vinegar's got to me. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.